This is China's first hybrid crane exported to Europe. Before delivery, it will undergo the most rigorous testing.
We are performing an overload test. Coordinating these three operations truly tests the overall control and integrity of the machine. For us today, it's easy, but 10 years ago, it would have been extremely challenging.
Ren Yinmei, Head of Crane R&D for Europe at XCMG. From entering the European market to earning the trust of top-tier clients, Ren and his team have dedicated a full decade to this journey.
We entered the European market for the first time in 2012 with great expectations and a lot of confidence.
In 2012, our first entry into the European market was filled with high expectations and confidence. XCMG introduced its first all-terrain AC100E to Europe, only to face unexpected setbacks.
In fact, after our products reached the European market, we encountered some adaptation issues. All our designs were based on long-term communication with domestic clients, and we lacked design adjustments for the European environment and operational requirements. As a result, our first-generation products didn't meet good expectations.
This failure made XCMG realize that conquering the demanding European market cannot rely solely on domestic experience.
We reflected deeply and realized that a product's success is not just a technical success. To succeed, we must first understand what the customer wants.
In 2021, Ren and his R&D team went to XCMG's European R&D Center. They immersed themselves at the front line of the European market, focusing every day on three questions. What do customers really need? Where do we fall short? Why are the leading companies so strong? They knew that all answers must come from the market, not from drawings.
We defined our product development process as a three-stage R&D. The first stage is in-house R&D and validation. The second stage is to send prototype machines to customers for trial, addressing customer needs and market adaptability before finalizing technical specifications. Traditionally, products are developed and then pushed to the market. Our three-stage approach integrates customer demands into the very start of R&D, saving at least 3 months compared to conventional methods.
This three-stage approach brought European users from the market and back to the start of R&D. This shift became the key to XCMG's success in Europe. In 2020, XCMG introduced a 60-ton hybrid all-terrain crane at Bauma, the world's first hybrid all-terrain crane.
At the exhibition, customer interaction exceeded expectations. Many couldn't resist trying the controls, and the feedback was overwhelmingly positive.
From the quiet exit of the X100E in 2012 to the stunning debut of the hybrid crane in 2022, our three-stage R&D methodology, forged through setbacks and time, became the golden key to the high-end European market. From breaking ground with hybrid products to creating customized solutions for top clients, this has been XCMG's R&D journey in Europe, reflecting China's manufacturing upgrade. Today, XCMG has further built 6 global R&D centers.
Our main competitors have decades, even over a century, of presence. How can we stand out? The answer lies in strategic commitment. Currently, we have 5 overseas R&D centers: North America, Europe, Australia, South America, and South Asia, feeding precise inputs to the domestic center in Suzhou, forming a complete network with Suzhou as the core and overseas centers as regional nodes. From a single product to a complete system, and then to standardized solutions, XCMG is becoming a comprehensive solution provider.
From overseas deployment to localized technology and system output, the user-centered R&D philosophy remains unchanged. With Suzhou as the innovation headquarters, 5 overseas R&D centers as regional hubs, and connections to global research partners and pioneering clients, an efficient collaborative network is in operation. XCMG is gathering wisdom and demand from around the world to deliver Chinese solutions that lead the future of the industry. Here is Australia, where some of the world's most treasured natural ecosystems meet the resource backbone of this nation's economy. Here, the line between development and environmental protection is defined by some of the toughest industrial standards on Earth, setting a formidable green exam for any manufacturer seeking entry.
It's no exaggeration to say that Australia's mining standards are the highest globally. It is a mature ecosystem with highly professional clients and very complete regulations. Every component you produce must meet these standards. Even a single screw or weld must comply with Australian requirements.
The Australian market is recognized as one of the world's top 3 high-end markets and serves as the ultimate testing ground for manufacturers' technology, quality, and resilience. Conquering it not only means gaining a pass to the pinnacle of the global construction machinery industry, but also aligns closely with XCMG's own high-end, intelligent, green globalization and service-oriented strategy. As early as the beginning of the 21st century, XCMG entered the Australian market with small construction machinery. The real breakthrough began in 2012. That year, XCMG started engaging with global mining giants such as Rio Tinto and BHP, beginning a decade-long journey of joint R&D and standards development. XCMG realized that compared with other overseas markets, Australia did not need stronger machines. It required a key that could simultaneously unlock efficiency and emission reduction.
The challenges clients propose for new energy mines, in my view, are not simply about zero emissions, nor just about having green equipment. The core is to create a full life cycle, green and sustainable productivity.
In Australia, environmental protection is not optional. It is a survival rule written by federal law, state targets, and massive carbon taxes. Every decibel of noise and every gram of carbon emitted by mining is placed under the magnifying glass of law and community supervision. To address these stringent challenges in 2024, XCMG established an Australian R&D centre in Perth. The goal is to combine China's advantages in large-scale manufacturing with Australia's special standards.
At first, we started from scratch as explorers. Now it is joint R&D. Our core strategy is clear: precise insights, systematic solutions, electrified products, and deep local integration, moving from simply meeting client needs to co-creating the future.
Compared with traditional diesel equipment, the core challenge for green equipment is proving it can be more reliable and economical than traditional machines in the most extreme environments. In Pilbara, Australia, summer ground temperatures often exceed 50 degrees Celsius. Battery, electric control, and thermal management systems face camel-level endurance tests, equivalent to asking a sprinter to carry extra weight to win a marathon.
Developing a 240-ton pure electric mining truck is extremely challenging. The range must reach 4 to 6 hours, with climbing speed being key. The current industry standard is 10 to 12 kilometers per hour, but the requirement set for us is 15 kilometers per hour. At the same time, we must use megawatt-level fast charging technology to reduce charging time to under 40 minutes. This target is based on the highest industry standards. We improved internal battery power, energy density, and thermal management. achieving maximum load and integrating XCMG's optimal power. This product uses over 3,300 kilowatt hours of battery. Imagine a typical household EV battery is about 30 kilowatt hours. This is nearly 100 times that. New energy is an irreversible future trend, not only a transformation of the product platform, but also a breakthrough for the industry's technology.
In 2025, an order for 150 to 200 units of 240-ton pure electric mining trucks shocked the industry. This is not only China's largest export order for green mining equipment, but also marks the first time a Chinese brand has become a joint choice of global mining giants in the high-end mining truck segment.
Why we have partnered with XCMG is quite simple. XCMG very much aligns with the vision that we have as an organization. We are going 100% green in our mining activities. I think this partnership demonstrated how quick China is transitioning to a low carbon energy source. It really has taken many around the world by surprise. We'll be taking delivery of hundreds of new pieces of equipment, and we then have to operationalize them, get them working, and show the entire industry that decarbonisation is not only possible, but profitable.
From starting from nothing to reaching the top together, from learning the rules to defining the future together, this is XCMG's Market Report Card in Australia. This report card is written with commitment to green, innovation in technology, and trans-Pacific faith. It is also another strong answer from Chinese manufacturing to human sustainable development. With green as the baseline, XCMG is no longer just an equipment exporter. It has become an indispensable partner in global sustainable development. In Ethiopia, the sun of the equator scorches the red earth, and walking tens of kilometers every day to fetch water was once the hardest journey for the locals.
Africa is the most important market for China's industrial machinery. When we develop the international market, it is also the duty of the citizens of the world. Water is the most important resource for human survival. We want to use the water resource equipment brought by XCMG to really do this good thing.
The Africa Water Cellar Project is a creative public service project initiated by XCMG Group in cooperation with the China Rural Development Foundation. The goal is to bring China's proven water cellar technology to Africa, helping locals manage long dry seasons and water scarcity.
We started planning this in 2017, and so far, over 200 water cellars have been built. For the local people, it has truly changed their lives.
The villager no longer have to ride donkeys 15 kilometers every day to fetch water. Thanks to XCMG water cellars, fruit now hangs from the trees at their doorstep, and the vegetables in their small garden are thriving.
The village has changed significantly. I've been working and living there for a long time. Now the development is much better than before. Both the crops and livestock farming have seen noticeable improvements.
Industrial machinery may look cold, but it also brings life and hope to many people.
Beyond the water cellars, XCMG's warmth continues to spread. In Congo and across West Africa, XCMG has donated thousands of mosquito nets to protect children's sleep. In Southeast Asia, XCMG has launched global technical training programs, bringing hundreds of local employees to China each year to build skills and expertise. And when disaster strikes, XCMG is always among the first on the ground, ready to respond.
In fact, XCMG's process of going global has always been accompanied by our overseas charity efforts. This not only helps XCMG achieve deeper development in international markets, but also brings greater benefits to our partners and local communities. At the same time, we hope that more people can recognize and understand XCMG through our small acts of kindness, and in turn gain a better understanding of China.
The momentum of global industry often revolves around scale, power, and conquest. But in XCMG's journey across mountains and seas, we see different stories. As many engineering legends that have crossed through time reveal, lasting vitality does not lie in always maintaining its original form, but in the ability of its core to resonate with humanity's most universal desires: safe work, a cleaner environment, and a better life. When construction machinery transforms from raw power into an engineering solution that delivers warmth, and when a Chinese company evolves from merely following standards to contributing value, that's when the true story of Made in China begins.